What do you think about the recent trend of Japanese YouTubers reacting to your videos? Reaction videos? What reaction video? Oh my god, what the what is going on? Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh my god. Wow. So you might have noticed recently, if you watch videos about Japan, that everyone and their mum has been churning out reaction videos, particularly to a video I made a few years ago called What Not to Do in Japan, with this terrible thumbnail I'm sick to death of seeing. Now, I've never really got the whole reaction video thing. I don't think I've made a single reaction video ever in the 200 videos that I've made. And I guess that's because when it comes to reaction videos, I've always thought, who really wants to watch them? And at the end of is that 3 million views just to watch a person watch another person? This guy's a genius, George Japan. I hope that's his real name, George Japan. Maybe I should rebrand to Chris England. But look at this perplexed expression combined with the word interesting. It's genius. How could I not click on that? It must be bloody spectacular. Let's have a look then. Before we watch it, let's put it into 1080p. I can't watch a video in 480p. Is that it? 480p only. 3.3 million views on a 480p video. Are you having a laugh? And here I am, like an idiot, trying to make videos in 4K, super wonder definition, so you can practically reach out and touch Joey the Anime Man's face in a bar. And for what? Nothing. I should have just filmed it all on my broken iPhone in 480 piss. Right, okay, we're going to stop the video there for a moment. Okay, some people might find this sort of thing funny, but I certainly don't. Quite frankly, I feel he's disrespectful to the people of Japan. If you don't like Japan, go home to your own country. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the, go somewhere else, quite frankly. Clearly he's run out of ideas, and I don't want to watch anymore, but we're going to watch some more. So when I first started seeing these reaction videos pop up, I was pretty surprised, and I really sat up and took notice when the Japan Times did an article discussing the emerging trend of Japanese reaction channels. And by now you probably hate this damn thumbnail as much as I do, as more and more creators utilise it in increasingly provocative ways. What started out as, oh, interesting, has gone on to become, that's bullshit, lies, rubbish. In fact, I predict by the year 2025, most people actually watch Abroad in Japan through someone else's YouTube channel. In fact, you're probably not watching this video on Abroad in Japan right now. Probably on George Japan, isn't it? George is up there somewhere, reacting away, aren't you, George? Reacting in a room.
Yeah, to be honest, Chris, your face looks better in 480p anyway.
Now, perhaps understandably, I get a lot of questions about this. How do I feel? Do I benefit from having people react to the video? Does the original video do better? What are the ethics around just taking someone's entire video and just reacting to it at your desk? And am I angry about it? To which I say, yes, I am angry. Off with their heads, the lot of them. Oh God. If you're going to make a toy sword, like, have a volume control on it. That's really unnecessarily loud. I don't know why I've got this. Let's put that there. But I'll get to my brutal, honest opinions in a minute, because I feel like before we reach any conclusions, we should probably watch some of these reaction videos first. God forbid. So buckle up and get ready for the next level of Inception-style reaction videos, where you can watch a British guy reacting to a Japanese guy, reacting to a British guy, reacting to Japan. Oh, fuck my life. This is it, isn't it? The future of YouTube. The future we deserve. This one looks pretty damn intimidating. I'm telling you not to do what not to do in Japan by Yuya, with a very, very ominous looking expression. Let's see what happens.
Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. Today, let me try to react to this video again. 12 things not to do in Japan.
Again?
In the last video, that was my 4th reaction video, so it wasn't good enough, and I got some comment.
Doing it again because the first attempt wasn't good enough. That is pretty impressive. I think my favourite thing about watching these reaction videos is seeing where all the different people are reacting from. Yuya looks like he's at work in an office or something. He's very smart. It's like he's just snuck off to a side room quickly because he simply had to react to this video.
Hello guys, I'm George. So today I'm gonna react to a video called 12 Things.
I just love how humble George is, right? He's barely in the frame of his own video. Like, the doors on the right hand side of the frame take up more space than George does. What a humble guy. Japanese lady reacts to 12 things not to do in Japan. Mrs. eats, straight up eats. You getting it yet? There's a lot of eating going on there. Let's dive in.
Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Eat. Today we're gonna be watching 12 things not to do in Japan.
She seems very nice. I like to think when she's not filming, reaction videos or eating things, she adorns the impressive red samurai helmet behind her on the shelf and becomes Japan's most ruthless masked vigilante. A bit like Batman, Japanese Batman, but with the samurai helmet. That's Mrs. Eats.
If you want to exchange your name card with your client, this is your client, and you have to be below than him because this is showing you some respect.
That's awkward. I didn't know that you're supposed to hold your business card below the client. I'm usually like up here and they're down here, so I think that's that might explain quite a lot of situations I've got myself into over the years. Good commentary. It's an interesting point. Tokyo foodie Sarah, literally tearing her hair out. What the fuck it says. Let's have a look.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel Tokyo Foodie Sarah. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and I make videos on Japanese foods and culture.
Omelette, yeah, good. Cakes. Oh no, natto. So, fermented soybeans. Bad move there. Took a sharp turn.
Today I want to be reacting to Abroad in Japan channel's most watched video, 12 Things Not to Do in Japan.
First thoughts, how many Dalmatians died for that top, Sarah? Second thoughts, I have to say that's one of the most impressive British accents I've ever heard from a Japanese person. You've put Ryotaro's accent to shame. Well done.
I have a question. If we meet today, right now, and exchanged our business card, what would you think if I act like this? Oh, your name is Yuya Wannabe. Cool business card, huh? I like it. Alright, see you next time. Bye.
Why do I get the impression he does that? Look at this, 11,000 people have liked it. That's how screwed we are. People actually like Ryotaro's Japan. Here we go.
Welcome to Ryotaro's Japan, and I need to confess that I never watch Abroad in Japan, apart from the ones I am reading.
Yeah, laugh at your crap jokes.
Looking through the channel, I found out that the most watched video ever was called 12 Things Not to Do in Japan, and without me in it.
Yes, notice whenever Ryotaro's not in a video, people actually want to watch it.
Eat and drink.
So walking down
while
the street
walking.
whilst eating and drinking isn't illegal. You're not going to get shouted at,
No?
you're not going to get arrested by Ace Detective Sherlock Holmes. But what you will get is the stare of disapproval.
Kind of, but not that strict. If you Google tabearuki, which means eat and drink while walking, you can find many good places for tabearuki. For instance, in Osaka, I see a lot of people eating takoyaki while walking. So it doesn't make sense, right? So please don't take it seriously. There are a lot of people, including me, do drink Starbucks coffee while walking, even in Tokyo or everywhere. So it's okay.
Eating while walking is not seen as such a good thing. My hometown is not a big city, so one day I was waiting for my train at the platform and I was eating a small cracker like this. And there was nobody behind me. And then suddenly, older guy was approaching me and then suddenly he looked at me.
Was it Colonel Sanders?
This is not true.
If you've got a runny nose.
I don't agree with him on this part because sneezing and blowing nose are completely normal bodily function. It cannot be healthy. What you have to do is very simple. You have to show your effort. Try to make the sound smaller.
To show some effort. What does that mean when blowing one's nose? You know, how do you make an effort? Like, what is the scale of blowing your nose? Like in the UK, we just blow our nose there and then, right? We don't really have some sort of special Yuya scale. I want to see a dedicated video. Yuya, if you're watching this, make the video we deserve. How to blow your nose. I'm 11 minutes in and I haven't seen Yuya smile. And I want to see a smile. Come on. This is getting very serious. Oh, is that a smile? No, it's kind of not. No. Is it weird that I'm getting anxiety from watching this because of how close Sarah's chin is to the razor sharp edge of that reaction video? Like, if her arms slip, she's going to smash her face onto that corner. Like, if you're going to make a reaction video, please make sure to do it at a safe distance. Health and safety first. Real Frenchman responds to Abroad in Japan. Alright, let's check this out.
Bonjour, maintenant nous regardons la vidéo.
This is without a doubt a real Frenchman. Here. I knew what.
Arrêtez ici. Pourquoi cachez-vous Plante? Hein? Plante fait quelque chose de mauvais? Porte-t-il une tenue sexy?
Fair point. I love the way he's tried to one-up me with his massive plant on the desk there. I remember when I used to film by this window, actually, I thought the backdrop looked really crap. So I used to rather awkwardly stick a fake plant in the background to try and make things nice. But I've come a long way since then. Got rid of the plant. If you've got a runny nose. So intimidating, that noise. You think that something bad's going to happen. Any hand drying going to get fucked up by George.
He looks a little red here. Is he drunk?
How dare you? Abroad Japan videos are always shot sober and in a clear state of mind. Unless I'm drunk, like I probably was here. I'm probably cheap, which... Don't pause the video there, look at that, it's horrible. I think this is my main issue with reaction videos. They always pause at the worst possible moment. I mean, look at that. That's the last thing you see before you die. One time, one of my colleagues when I was teaching, I asked him, do you have any pets? And he said to me, maybe my cat is dead. Horrible, isn't it? Laughing at a dead cat, George. It's a disgrace. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, he fucking smiled. Thank God for that. Big smile. What a nice young man. I like this Yuya. He's a good lad.
So is this Christmas? There have been you done.
This is quality content. Watching a Japanese guy react to another Japanese guy butchering John Lennon.
Who is he?
Oh no, George. Oh, Natsuki's not gonna like that.
When you come to Japan, please don't be nervous. We are all kind. And also, when I go to your country, please be kind to me.
No, sorry George, that's not how the UK works. So what do I think about all these reaction videos? And is it actually beneficial to me, personally? I think like a lot of people, I assumed that, surely the original video will be getting more views as a result of all these reaction videos. But if you look at the statistics, since the first episode went up in September, views have been pretty consistent. In fact, they may even be lower than before. Some people assume that I'm angry to watch these other YouTubers take the entire video and just react to it for a few minutes. And I didn't feel angry when it first happened, but I felt a bit weird about it. I mean, from my perspective, right, I spent maybe 7 days producing the original video. It took a few days to research and script and plan. Then I had to go out and film it in public and make a complete fucking idiot of myself before sitting down to edit it all together into a dynamic and fun way, which meant basically I just used some Brazilian music. I never thought the video would do as well as it did, but I was really glad when it sort of took off because it felt like that sort of production process was completely worthwhile. Now compare that lengthy 3-stage production process to producing a reaction video. You can literally sit down, watch something for 10 or 15 minutes, edit it in about an hour because they're not that complex, and that's it. And you can get millions of views. And so, yeah, it can be a little bit of a bitter pill to swallow. But YouTube doesn't reward production value, it rewards human nature, right? Whatever people click on, that's what wins. And from a creator's perspective, that can be both depressing, but also quite exciting and empowering for a few reasons. I remember when I released a documentary about the Fukushima nuclear disaster a few years ago. It was a really tough documentary to produce, and I was incredibly proud of it. It's one of the best things I've probably ever made. And yet, upon release, it was one of the worst performing videos that I've ever made. I'll be blunt, at the time, I was pretty fucking disappointed and disheartened. It's sad to think I could have just sat here and made a video called What Not to Do in Japan Again, Part 2. Definitely don't do this. But then this is YouTube, it's not TV, and I won't lie, I'll probably be tempted to click on the video that's more provocative and controversial. Again, it's just human nature. So that's the depressing aspect of it. But on the other hand, it's also quite empowering to know that you only need an idea that people would be interested to watch in order to succeed. You don't even need to film it in 1080p, 480p, that's the level. Clearly for a topic as sensitive as what not to do in Japan, naturally people are going to want to hear a Japanese perspective. Obviously you want to hear from a native Japanese person, not some sleazy British guy with a 4K camera. And credit where it's due to George, he does discuss the points and add value in his reaction video. Though I can't say the same for all of the reaction videos, with some notable examples. While clearly reaction videos are here to stay, what I'll say is don't bother reacting to a video unless you have an original thought or point or perspective. Don't be tempted to cash in on a trend or do something just for views. Try and find an original angle. To be honest, there's only one thing that I'm disappointed about, and that is Having grown up on a diet of bitterness, resentment, Gordon Ramsay and Simon Cowell, the British part of me wanted a Japanese YouTuber to roast me like a fucking chicken, tear into me, call me a donkey, destroy me with facts. Everyone actually appears to be pretty nice. Even the French guy was relatively pleasant.
Nous ne pouvons pas voir son pantalon, mais ils sont de bout de côte.
What do you think about reaction videos? Is there a point where they go from being good to bad? Let me know in the comments. For more behind the scenes stuff, check out the Abroad Japan Patreon. But for now, guys, as always, many thanks for watching. I'm off to walk down the street while eating a loaf of bread. I'm going to break all the rules. I'm going to do it while waving this sword. Really, that is so loud. Right, okay. I'm going to pause the video there, even though it's finished. That was shit. I didn't get the jokes. This sword thing, I don't understand that. I think if you can have a channel with 2 million subscribers but not make videos that have a point, it's time to go home.